Vantage Migration really took care of me. Took care of me from the Nigerian airport down to Zanzibar and back.
How are you doing today? Welcome to my live session, and in this session I will be bringing you hottest news in town. Specifically, we are talking about free travel abroad. Is it possible? I'm sure on a regular day you're going to say, that's not possible. But right here, right now, I'm going to show you that things like that still exist. And not just that they exist. Anyone, including yourself, can get it. Isn't that amazing? My name is Dr. Linda Iheme. I'm an educational consultant with Vantage Migration. Myself and my team, we train graduates on how to relocate abroad via the study abroad route, the advantage way. So we train you, we teach you how to secure admission, how to secure scholarship, how to secure study loan, and anything you need to do to successfully relocate abroad. But what we also do, or in addition, what we also do is that people that follow us on social media, we know some of them, they don't even want to relocate. They just want to travel for vacation. A lot also want to relocate. But irrespective of your desire, we believe that everyone is excited if they can travel to another country, see how things are done there, eat new food, meet new people, right? Even you like something like that. Talk less of when it is done, all expenses paid. Sponsored by Vantage. I always joke that you'll be smiling like this, our pocket will be crying. Ooh. Because we are the one paying for the trip. Today, I have with me Onoja Pat. So she won the last month contest. Because how do we select the people we send abroad for free? We do a contest on our page, and anybody, provided you follow us and you participate, you can win, right? So she won and she got the reward. So let me just give a background of what is going on. So we had the contest last month, travel abroad contest, and part one. And then the reward is that she had to travel, and she ended up traveling for Christmas. She went to Zanzibar, spent a couple of days. You know, if you're following us on social media, you would have seen the pictures, her pictures, which I posted. In all that. But maybe the question I have for you is, did you know me before the time you won that contest, or in what way have you known us? You know, why I'm asking this is because some people will tell you that they know who they select, or they know who they select. So I just want to ask you here so that you can clarify.
Okay. Prior to this contest, I've only been a follower to your page. I saw my younger sister is a follower of your page. So she was always commenting. She's always commenting on your page. So, you know, when someone that is your friend on Facebook makes a comment on a public, like on a page, they can notify you. So I saw it, so I told her about it. And then she now told me about Dr. Linda Iheme's page. She told me about travel abroad. She told me. So when I went through your page, I saw several contests that you've organized, the winners, and then I had to Google more. I went to Google. I checked more. I went to YouTube. I typed for adventure if I can get something. So I saw so many videos. So I saw so many people that have gone abroad through your page, who have attended your class. So I became interested. I mean, so there is someone that we can actually count on a thing like this. So I started following. Yes, I started following. So I've not known you in person, like one on one. I don't know you. I only know you from your social media handle.
Can you tell us more about the contest that you won and what you think made you win?
Okay. First of all, before I say that, I would like to say this is not my first time contesting on your page. I've participated in the contest for November. It was for an international passport. I contested I didn't win. Yes, I didn't win, but then I
Mm.
took it in good faith. Like I didn't try enough. That was my explanation to that. Okay, so when I saw this
Wow.
concept about this travel abroad concept, I was all interested. I just saw it as an opportunity again. I've tried before. I wanted to be discouraged. I mean, you've tried contests before and you failed. Why still go for another one? But then I just had to try.
Mm.
There's no harm in trying, right? So I still tried. So when I saw it, I quickly called some of my friends because I saw that some of the requirements in the video was it should be between 3 to 5 persons in the video. So I was able to talk to some of my friends and they were happy. They were very excited. I had to tell them about Dr. Linda Iheme's page again. I had to show them proof that this is real. This is not scam. This is not the Nigerian whatever.
Mm.
There are no things to be suspicious about this page. I had to show them different proofs, and then they were very happy. And it's the dream of the average Nigerian actually to travel out. So they already got something to hold on to. Yes. So I told them what I wanted them to do for me. So I took them all the way to the airport in Port Harcourt here. Took them all the way to the airport. I think we are going to act a movie. They should just be up and doing for me. We needed to. I beg them to really make it very real for me. They should just help me act and make it very real. So went to the airport. I was coming back from Canada. I got my admission courtesy of Vantage Migration. So I came back from Canada, and then they were very, very excited. They said I should tell them what I did because obviously I've told them severally about how much disappointments I've had to face from different agents, how they got me very expensive tuitions and schools that has expensive tuitions. And then they were very excited. I said, okay. They wanted me to tell them how I did it there. I was very tired. I just came back from Canada. I was really very tired. So I told them, well, I'll tell them when we get to there. So I took them to the house. I started telling them about Dr. Linda Iheme's page, how I watched her webinar, and that was the starting point for me. That was the starting point of the realizations of my dreams. Yes, I watched her webinar. I
Yeah.
told them the
So
webinar
this
link
thing
is
you're talking about now. So this
Yes,
thing you're talking about now is the content of the video, right? So you're talking about like, what you
yes,
had to put inside your video that made you stand out. But let me ask,
yes.
overall, because you also saw other contestants and what they submitted and what you did. So if you had to say from like an overview kind of place, what do you think made your own entry stand out? Because other people that want to win, they want to know what to do next time so that they will win. That's what I'm asking.
Okay. When I watched other people's video, I just knew that, oh, I just have to be very lucky. God has to really show me luck. I think it was because I directed a lot of persons to, first of all, that the starting point just to watch her webinar. You just get a starting point from there. If you watch the webinar, you will know what to do from there. Then I led them to Dr. Linda Iheme's page. I led them to your page, to your different social media handles, and that they should go there and watch for themselves. They
Mm.
will see more. So I started following. So I think
Mm.
the basics for me was the webinar. Like I had to just show them the link to your webinar, and then I will explain every question that they'll need an answer to.
Mm.
Right.
Yeah, yeah. From my own side, first I was not the judge. We had a guest judge, Peace Washington, right? She was the one that made the selections, but I was just like following along and just to see what is going on. I also think, like when I was watching your video, sometimes I'll be like, you will not talk, you hit another point. Like you had so many points within the period of your video, right? Like it was not just like just talking. It's like you gave thought to what you were doing. And that's really very good, because sometimes, most times when we do this thing, it's just like a way to promote ourselves, in a fun way. So some people, it's like they are representing somebody, but they don't understand the person they are representing. So I would say that you represented Vantage well. You did it like what a Vantage ambassador will do. You get the point. So you should still consider modeling, because modeling, ambassadorship, hey God, see, I don't know. 2022, try new things. Yeah. So your video stood out, your submission stood out, because you had a lot of points, and it's almost like you gave that person no excuse to not listen to what you're saying, because it's like one point, another point, another point, another point. Some people maybe in their video they'll just have like one point that they promoted, but you had several points. So for people that are watching us, they want to win all expenses paid trip. Of course, it's not this, it's a lot of money, so you have to put in a lot of work to make your submission stand out. So also this to say that, like, some people, they'll just submit anything anyhow. Like, there'll be times when we did photo contest, and maybe somebody's choosing a village scene. I'm like, village scene does not look like Vantage students, does not look like Vantage itself. So where did you get this from? Like, where did you look this from? Even if you look at your dressing in the video you made, it was very sharp. Even when people are using only shirt, Vantage shirt, that was what we said. You made shirt and a face cap, going the extra mile. Yeah. So you went the extra mile. Some of these things actually just made you stand out very, very well. So that's awesome. Let me ask you about the trip. What was your highlight?
My highlight. First of all, it's an experience I'm very, very grateful for. From Nigerian airport down to Zanzibar, we even had to stop by at Addis Ababa. We had to stop over at Addis Ababa. It was really a nice experience, having to meet different people from different race, from different countries. And I went to Zanzibar. If I'm to give a review about how about the people in Zanzibar, I would say they are very, very, very lovely people. They're very nice people, very, very receptive. They are reception about tourists coming. They don't just see you as people that they can use, or people to get something from. There was lots of things that were lined up in our itineraries. It was just from one level of satisfaction to the other. Like, you keep exploring new things. I partook in Safari Blue. I was scared of water at first, but then I was scared of water. But then I just had to enjoy it, enjoy the moment. Their meals, it was a buffet, and it was a buffet all through. Breakfast and dinner, the beach view, the hotel, everything was really arranged, and it was really lovely. Vantage Migration really took care of me. Took care of me from the Nigerian airport down to Zanzibar and back.
I know there were different things, but what was it that stood out for you in the whole experience?
The fact that I got to, I left, despite that I left my country entirely to a different country. I mean, we stopped by at Lomé. It was a very big thing for me.
I see your point. So for you, the highlight is, having to even travel, because that in itself is a very good experience, and just like you said, you had the opportunity to touch down in Lomé. Above all, you just get to see other people, because sometimes we're in our country, maybe even our states, we've not left the country before. We don't like all these things, we just hear them and see them in photos, but we've not really had the experience. So that's something interesting. I love traveling too. Now that you have traveled and you have returned, what would you say is the thing that you gained from the trip? Like, this is more like overall, in terms of if you're looking at it, like how has that trip added to you as a person?
I've gotten a travel experience, to be honest. The travel experience is, is for me, it's top notch. Because if I had not won this contest, till now I wouldn't have had the
Mm-hmm.
experience that I've traveled out to now. But then the contest gave me an opportunity that I left my country. So the experience that, okay, next time when I'm traveling, it's not going to be a new thing for me anymore. I know what to do at the airport already. I know what to give to the immigration officers at different points. So for me, it's a big thing.
Mm.
It's a big thing for me.
True, true. Because being a first-time traveler, sometimes there are lots of mistakes you can even make. Like when I was traveling, my own like first major travel, um, midway I missed my flight. It was not really my fault, but what happened was I was traveling with somebody, and we're both in different lines. Like when we got to Atlanta, I was going to US. That was like my first major trip. We're going to US. When we got to Atlanta, let's say the person was in another line, I was in my own line. So all the time, I was always looking at their side, like, hey, hope they are moving, hope they are moving, like somebody you are traveling with. But I did not know that, there are cameras everywhere. So they were watching me. Maybe they felt like I know this whole era of terrorism or something. They felt like, why is this girl looking unsettled, always looking everywhere? Meanwhile, I was just checking on the second person I was traveling with. So they just kept quiet. As soon as I came to the counter, they just carried my passport, put it somewhere, which is more like for advanced security search and all that. Before they could finish all that, I missed the connecting flight. But because it was not my fault, they were the one that stopped me. They were able to rebook another flight for me. But it was an experience because I did not even know I was doing something wrong. When I even understood what was going on was at the end when the immigration officer in US was asking me, was calling the name of all these terrorists and saying, do you know this person? And he said, that was my first travel. I don't even know the name, right? Now I now told the man, no, I don't know this person. He now is like, he's now thinking I'm denying my people, right? Like in quote, like it's like somebody saying, Buhari, say no. They'll just be like, this one that say you don't know Buhari, you must hiding something because they expect you to know. But me, first time traveler, I don't know who is terrorist and who is not, and their names and all that. So they were not like, you say you don't know this. I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about. Anyway, eventually they released me. But the whole point is, that was my first major travel. I did not know. If I was making a mistake, but I did not even know, right? So sometimes when you have all these trips, especially the first one, you gain the experience, you know what to do. Tomorrow, somebody is traveling around you, and you are going to be able to advise them that, hey, do this, or don't do this, So that's experience that you have gotten right there. That's amazing. That's amazing. So I know that a lot of people that follow us, either they don't know that they can actually win all expenses paid trip from just following this page, participating, joining our contest, or they know but they feel that it's not for them, or they feel like they already have the people they will select, those kind of mindset. So what advice do you have for somebody that is following us? They would like to travel all expenses paid, but maybe they are skeptical for one reason or the other. What advice do you have for them?
Oh, my advice is this: keep following Dr. Linda Iheme's page. When you see a contest and you feel you can do it, just give it your best shot. You never can tell. You might be the winner. This is not my first contest. This is my second contest on our page. The first time I did not win. Obviously, I felt bad, but the best person there won the contest. I didn't put in my best enough. That was what I told myself. Told myself if I tried harder, maybe I would have been the winner. So give it your best shot. Give it a try. Just keep participating. That you don't win a contest doesn't mean you won't win the other contest. So just keep following her. Keep your eyes on her page. Different things. Dr. Linda keeps on posting different things, contests, information that can even help you. So keep following her back to back. She's always updating us content, different information, travels. So keep following her. One day, I'm very sure it might just be your lucky day, and you might just win one of these. That's my advice. Keep following her page, Instagram, Facebook, even on YouTube. Keep following her. Give it your best shot. When you want to try, just give it your best.
When they want to join a contest, give it your best. Don't just throw in something there, because other people will do their own. Then at the end, if you don't win, you are so angry and all that. And if most times, even if somebody's own is better than your own, it's going to be painful to admit that. But it's also good to encourage ourselves instead of always going that negative route. Some people, one contest they join, they did not win. That's the end. They are no longer joining. And I'm like, wow. I mean, it's common sense that we cannot send everybody abroad all at once. If it's easy, everybody would have gone. If it's easy like that, me, I'll be the first person to sign. Let all of us just go. It even makes sense. Congratulations, Pat.
I also want to thank Vantage Migration so very much. I want to thank Dr. Linda Iheme. I want to thank you particularly for this great opportunity. Now, if I'm traveling again, it's not my first time again, courtesy of Dr. Linda Iheme. I'm so grateful. If I hadn't participated in this contest, I wouldn't know all I've known in a short time. So thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, everyone, for joining this interview. I hope you enjoyed it. That was my interview with Onoja Pat. She won all expenses paid trip from Nigeria to Zanzibar specifically, and she went during the Christmas time and spent a couple of days, and she's currently back to her location. If you don't follow us on social media, follow us on social media. On Instagram, my name is Dr. Linda Iheme, and is a verified page. On Facebook, you will see Dr. Linda Iheme, and most importantly, check the number of followers. On Facebook, you are going to see that our page, as of today, when we are doing this live session, is over 150,000 followers. All right. So I'm saying that because I don't want you to fall into the hands of any fake page or wrong page. So if you're checking us on Facebook, ensure that you are following the page that has over 150,000 followers. Okay. And on Instagram is a verified page, so that one you don't need to disturb your head. And most importantly, turn on your notification, because sometimes one secret to winning a contest is being one of the first people to start. Even if it's just for you to start thinking of the idea, being one of the first persons to start, it will help you a lot. So turn on your notification so that when a contest is posted, you are notified. We have lots of contests. We give out lots of things, from cash to laptops to international passports to all expenses paid trip abroad to any country. We send people to different countries. We have people go to Dubai, go to Ghana, go to Zanzibar, go to Rwanda, go to different countries, and many more countries coming up. That's just for vacation, and for you to get the travel abroad experience, get your passport stamped, get visas on your passport, open up your passport. These things are lifelong experiences that, and most times when you travel the first one, you get to travel more. Other opportunities may come up, right? And you get to travel more. Above all, participate. It's not just about the contest that you get, like the trips or the winning of the contest that you gain when you follow this page. Every single day, we are posting information about scholarship, information about travel abroad, motivation for you to keep on the journey. It's actually very, very helpful. I always used to wish that when I wanted to travel abroad, I wish there was a Dr. Linda Iheme running this kind of Dr. Linda Iheme page. I really wish so, because I know it will have helped me. That is what motivates us to keep running our page. And I hope that I have one request to make. As you are watching this video, I have one request to make. Copy the link of this video All right, copy the link of this video and send it via WhatsApp or via inbox to somebody you know that truly want to travel abroad, but maybe they don't know how to write. Okay, somebody just told me, because even Christmas we gave out bags of rice. What we also do is that when you attend a contest, when you participate in a contest, it doesn't, even if you don't win, it doesn't go unappreciated. At the end of the year, we look at the people that have participated in a lot of contests, especially people who participated and really didn't win like something big, like an all expenses paid trip. And we also support them. Like this year, people that have been participating, last year, people that have been participating in our page that maybe didn't win something so big, we gave each of them one bag of rice, one bag of rice each. Right? We also gave other people maybe that needed the bag of rice and all that. We gave out lots of bag of rice from this page, right? So meaning, provided you have participated in this contest, keep the link, because from time to time we ask you to submit the links that you have gotten that year. That year you submit the links, and based on that, the top people we give them something. And this year, it will not be bag of rice, it will be something. Who knows? You can't predict us, that I'm sure. Even me, I cannot predict myself. At least, even if you don't have money to do anything, or you don't have money to travel abroad right now to relocate, you can win all expenses paid trip. Even apart from that, you can win other things. If not for any other thing, you will get the knowledge that we share here every day. You get the knowledge, you'll be knowledgeable. That one alone is above every other thing. So I wish you the best. And if you have questions, feel free to contact us on Instagram at Dr. Linda Iheme, is a verified page, or on Facebook, Dr. Linda Iheme, only through account, but specifically ensure that the page has over 100 to 150,000 followers. That is how to know the real page from the fake pages, at least for now. All right? Love you. Bye.